Hello, today is Tuesday. It is the first day of July 2014. My name is Derek and welcome to the second half of this year. Let's take a look at the silver daily chart as it's now the 8th consecutive days going sideways within this range of about 20 and 3/4 or 20.75 upwards to about 21.20. And we are seeing a gain barely today, about 8 cents, a little over 1/3% with very low volatility, barely over 1%. So I gave the three scenarios of what could happen at this now what situation when it approached 20 and 3/4. One of them was resistance. Did not happen. One of them was just going to the next level really fast. That didn't happen. One was finding support at this level, and well, 6 of these 8 days found support exact in or around this level. The 2 days that have not, today and last Friday. Today's low is 21, and the last time price action has not been below that would take us to March the 17th, which was an interesting date, almost one of those D-Day, decision day, how's it going to work out? Because at that point you had the big rally, correctionary phase, there's a little breakout, you find support on this day. If it's managing to get above this high, then maybe the multi-month bull market would have played out then. Rather, established support was broken in here, failed move, fast move, and that's what I pointed out 2 weeks ago after this rally. One of two things, and really big things, is going to occur. One, multi-month bull market. We are still well below the highs of about 50 from about 40 or so months ago. It's a long ways to go. After all, the bear market has taken a large chunk down. But again, what I'm looking for is support within this band. And right now, as markets go sideways, it's not long before this band would meet up with the range. If it does and the price action stays sideways, then as this as this 18 average band approaches it, it will go sideways within it. And there is that test, because markets correct one of two ways, price or through time. To me, a time correction is when it goes sideways enough where the band would meet up with it. That is what we're looking for the possible breakout. Then break established resistance. There's multiple layers. This area here, and then this area here. But the next target would be, of course, 22. Then the alternate, of course, like I say, failed move, fast move. This is a pretty decent size gain or breakout. So if that fails, the usual fast move would be pretty decent. And so far, every single one of these rallies trying to establish a bull market has failed. That's going to probably keep on going until it doesn't. And will this one be the one that keeps going or doesn't? I don't know for sure, but I'll be looking at the analysis within this type of methodology to determine future trends. We got this upper band, which is now currently set in at 21.81. Of course, that's going to keep going higher as long as price action doesn't fall. And if the price action really goes higher, which means it breaks into the 21.50 area, it would go higher at the rate of ascent would be higher. That has to go to basically 22 again to match that level. This upper band or lower band is in a nice uptrend. So a lot of things are pointing to this being a nice bull move, because I'm looking for this to hold and stay above this line for a significant amount of time for this move to be a failed move. I'd really like to see it get above here, and then I'd be stating, yeah, she's looking pretty good. But overall, when you're in the range like this, any kind of a range on any market, and the ultimate outcome is either breaking it to the upside or the downside, regardless of the fact it comes from up or down before it. And one of the things to look out for is that failed move before it has its significant move, which means if this thing is planning on going lower, then watch out for this thing to go up to around here, recapture this range, make some sort of lower high, and then boom, down she goes. Law of polarity is true for the upside. Maybe come down here, 2040, 2050, and then regain the range, make a higher low, and then boom, break resistance. Not always is that the case, but just be cautious when you see the first breakout or the first breakdown whenever it happens to occur. And that will be it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Have yourself a great week. Stay cool. Bye-bye.